Hi, I'm Anthony from Morgan's Training Academy. Today we're going to talk a little bit about ring knives. Now, ring knives, my first exposure to ring knives were probably the early 90s. Pendecker Paul de Torres. I attended a few of his workshops and he was explaining how they used them and the concealment of them, and I was kind of fascinated with them. And then along the line, Guru Dan was always, showing certain types of knives in his gear bags. He'd just kind of pull them out and just kind of make little references to them. The ring knife that I wear, this one here, it's a ones that I build, and it looks like a regular ring. It doesn't. It's not real noticeable, put it that way, when I'm out and about. A lot of times when I'm grappling with guys will kind of check my hand to see if I'm wearing the ring, mainly because it's very painful when I do apply it. This one here is dull, so it's not sharp, but it's when I say not sharp, it still penetrates. I don't have to, if I hook the hand here, I don't have to really hold on with my thumb or anything, just a little bit of a brace, and it will lock in really, really well. The ring knife is for like hooking inside the mouth. It can be hooked inside the ears, in eyes, ears. Guys always talked about in the Pinjat Silat system, when you see the guy's hands down, and if the enemy comes up and throws a kick, then they would cut the Achilles tendon. So many different things. Like I said, I use it in grappling, and when I'm down on the mat, and somebody actually gets me in a hold, this is a nice little touch that makes them squirm a little bit. So this particular one, like I said, I make these, and I make these little Kydex sheaths so I can actually keep it around my neck. There's a lot of different ring knives. This one here is one that fits on top of the fingers, so you can actually cut. This particular one here is a little bit bigger claw. It's not my preference. I'd rather have something that was a little easier to manage in my hand, but this one, the problem with it is it ends up sticking in your hand, so it's not, it will work when needed. This model here, my mother carried one of these for years and years growing up, out in the orchards, cutting grapes and different things, mainly for cutting string. She always carried it and always kept it on her finger. She doesn't always carry it like I carry it, which is the blade in. She would have the blade, out to where she could cut the string. And I always thought it was cool as a child, and didn't really pay much attention until I got older. This one here is a brass or a bronze one, which is a straight blade, and still this one's pretty sharp, so it would do some damage. This one here is just a massive one that goes on the knuckle, and that's for piercing, for hitting. You could do it like this if you're just wanting to get a scratch on the face or something of that type. So back to the one that I wear. The ring knife, anytime I'm gonna hook something, say like an arm, this locks on really, really good. And so I don't have to put much pressure with the thumb for this to lock in. If it's on the wrist, if it's on the elbow bend, if it's under the armpit, it locks in really super good. So you don't have to be real strong. I sell a lot of these to the women, going back and forth from their job to their car, and they get in the habit of just wearing it all the time. Because you have to think, if somebody does grab you and at least you have a ring knife on, Most women aren't going to be able to hit you in the face. They can, but if they get one of these in a special area, the eyes, ears, mouth, it's going to do a lot of damage, especially for self-defense reasons. It's going to be very beneficial for them. So I sell a lot of these, and if you're interested, you can contact me about them. They're all stainless steel, and like I said, just a small Kydex sheath that with paracord. This is my personal one that I carry all the time. And like I said, as it hangs, I just slip my finger in and the blade is out. So anyway, that's everything on the ring knife. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel. And thank you.